Hi, welcome to the Mothership. My name is Sazsha. Let's see what our messages are for today. At the heart of the reading today, you have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Six of Spades. So this is a time of transition, and some of you, this might be all about your heart chakra and opening up to a different level within yourself, or even just removing some of the constriction. I'm even hearing congestion. So this can be emotional. This can also be energetic around your heart center. For some of you, I would suggest that you book a clearing with me if that feels appropriate. For some of you, also, you might be moving into a place that better suits what you need or has a better level of stability for you. But this is a time of transition. For some of you, you might also be transitioning out of certain relationships. For the Divine Feminine today, you have the Seven of Spade, and this is also the Chariot card reversed. You have the Four of Spade, which is also the Death card reversed. You also have the Seven of Hearts and the Eight of Clubs. So for many of you, there's kind of a large theme happening in your life where you may be feeling a lot of resistance to change and to forward movement as well. This could have connections to fear and doubt. I'm hearing confusion. So that's kind of the deeper level of things that maybe you can apply some of your inner healing work towards. If you're new, you can book or purchase the Twinflame Union package today. And I would also suggest that you book an image reading to go along with that so that you can see where to apply this self-healing within your subconscious so that you can really begin to feel unstuck. For many of you, this has been feeling stuck in your twin flame dynamic or with the communication. There is communication coming in, and there is still a lot of confusion or kind of that exploring options. Some of you might be wondering why you can't push your connection forward. There's different and varying levels of degrees to that. So again, this is all about understanding the twin flame contract. For the Divine Masculine today, you have the Two of Clubs reversed, you have the Jack of Hearts, the Seven of Clubs reversed, and the Three of Spades. So you might have been moving through some heartache or some, I'm especially hearing grief, underlying pain and turmoil that's associated with that. And these deeper layers need to come off of you so that you can begin to feel free again. But this is a time period of beginning to knowing your own feelings again. And knowing who you are in this moment, as opposed to who you were when you had all those filters and masks from your past. So this is a cleansing in a sort of way, even though it might be painful. For many of you, you would benefit by learning more about the Twin Flame Master Package and how to really work with your inner child. There's also a little bit of unspoken. It could just be expression in general, like you're not expressing your emotions or your feelings or doing your creative work. But this also could be blocked communication. You may have blocked somebody out because you didn't feel like there was cooperation or team building. But this is a time of perseverance for you, and maybe you do really want to make an emotional offer. But you are just in that space of healing yourself. So you may be sending messages as well. And it is important to express yourself and to open up those channels. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Seven of Wands again. A double card. You also have the Three of Cups. So again, pushing through this energy, and going more towards what you truly desire and what you really wish, turning this turmoil and this hard work into an honoring of your own soul and your own purpose and your own destiny, honoring your own essence, honoring your energy, so that you can really begin to feel that fruition of moment to moment to moment, celebration, happy for the events that are happening, no matter how bleak they may seem, or if there's despair, it's coming out of that turmoil. And even though it's been hard work, you've had to be very dedicated, it's time to get that higher spiritual awareness and continue your path forward. Divine Feminine, you have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Emperor. So a little stubbornness, that's kind of an underestimated word. But there's a tendency to, within this resistance energy, also want to control things. So it's needed to just shift out of your own perception right now. You have, I'm hearing, a good foothold. So however that applies to you, you have like a solid foundation in a sense. But it's important to get to your own truth and your own clarity right now. And what that is for you, because that's where you'll be resonating. That's all they're telling me to say about this right now. For those of you that are listening that might have personal ramifications, let's get a few guidance cards. Divine Masculine, you have Lakshmi, bright future. So this is about beginning to put those burdens down and to stop your worries. If you're having high expectations and disappointments, it's time to release those, because this is a reassurance that everything is fine and going to be fine, and there's no need to put that projection into your future, but to pull yourself back into the present moment and experience this very present moment with all its bliss and glory, and to continue putting that high vibe into your future, that high resonant frequency into your future. The heart of the reading, we have Sarasvati, the arts. So this is all about your personal expression and expressing yourself creatively, artistically, through music, song, and dance. Whatever it is that feeds your soul, this will help you through this time of transition. This will help you to be the best that you can become, I'm hearing. Divine Feminine, you have Easy Does It. So this is about not forcing things. With the Emperor here, it's very important to come from an authentic place of power within yourself. So if you feel like you're trying to control things outside of yourself, it's important just to bring yourself back to the internal you and work from there. Work out your own resistance and your own polarity, your masculine and feminine. When there's inner conflict, there's always outer conflict. So just begin to manage your energy. Don't push for things or hurry things or force things. And just understand that everything is happening in divine timing, in divine alignment. So work on yourself here, do your self-healing work. Raise your vibration up and practice allowing while you're still standing in your power.